Hello and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in the last episode we beat Block BK in the Cup but lost Pierre of Hesslink to injury, and in this episode we're going to take on Hamilton. No, not that one! Hamilton Academical. The side currently second bottom from the ultimately Division 3E, but despite the fact they're second from bottom, they do have a pretty decent squad. Let's take a look at it. Hamilton Academical has some pretty good players like Pierre, Conrad, Rice McIntyre, Connor Buchan, Francis Randall and Alan Sherowat, but due to average age they're playing some of their younger players and benching the likes of Adil McComb and Kurt Acton due to the fact that they are ageing. So they won't be as strong as they'll look like to be, but we're not going to underestimate them. They're players that could change a game. Next midfield is a bit weaker than Hamilton's, especially with Pierre of Hesslink injured, meaning Azrat Zaire will have to come into the midfield 5 to replace him. Ledley King is back from injury though, and he should go straight back into the starting lineup. Whether Devin Reilly feels in the midfield, I'm not quite sure as of yet. Anyway, you will find out what decision I made very soon as we're about to see the team news. Knights line up in a 4-5-1 formation with Ant Connolly in goal, a back four Pim van der Kruis, Ibrahim Qamara, Ledley King and Aquila Santa Maria. Midfield of Azrat Zaire, MF Ray Tataw Eta, Alvito Roma and Raymond Hargreaves, and frontman of Celso Mota. Hamilton Academical line up with Gunnar Harrison in goal in a 4-5-1 formation also. Back four Barry Pierce, Sven Monstrad, Par Conrad and Simon Stenison. Midfielders Sungolo Ketsiano, Rice McIntyre, Francis Randall, Kwang Ok Myong and Connor Buchan. And up front is Thomas Patricino. Fun fact, Kwang Ok Myong has already played in the top flight of the Super League, which is like the Ultimate League but different. Bench-wise, we've got Ryan Mulligan, Devin Reilly and Reginald Lacey on the bench for Knights. And for Hamilton Academical, Stuart Warnock, Malcolm Galloway, Adil McComb, Regan Scanner and Alan Sherowat on the bench. Right, let's go live to the Supermassive Black Hole for the 5th round of this Ultimate League season. Knights are playing the red strip, playing from left to right. Hamilton are in the red and white striped shirts, although they're being colour coordinated by black in this, with Connor Buchan as their captain. They're playing from right to left. The referee is Will Take a Bribe, skill 3, harshness 5. Knights will be kicking off the match. In the other games of the division, we've got Cobra Kai against ADV, so that should be an easy win for Cobra Kai. We've also got some FC Diallo Verde against Kruger FC, and finally FC Barrymore 2 at home to Stretford Enders. We're about to get this game underway any moment. Now! So, we're underway and Hamilton are a free kick in the 2nd minute. Interesting. We've got a free kick done by Patricino! And not even close. Hamilton seem to have started the better side here. Not an unusual situation for Knights here, but we're taken off them occasionally. But Hamilton have no chance of the breakaway. As Patricino tries to lob the ball over the keeper! Just over the crossbar. Patricino has had 2 chances of Hamilton already, and Knights 100% record of the season is looking at fretted for the evidence from this game. There's anything to go by, but they have a chance on the breakaway. It's Ray Tataw Eta tries to round the ball past the goalkeeper, and saved by Gunnar Harrison. Stretford Enders have just taken the lead against Barrymore, so it's imperative that we manage to get something for this game, and we've got a card here. Ibrahim Qamara has been yellow card for arguing. 20 minutes played, and Knights already have a card, and we've got another card. Celso Mota has been yellow card for unsportsmanlike conduct, and that rules him out of the 2nd leg of the cup game against Block BK. Pretty bad that. Hamilton also have a card. And we've got Sven Moistan has been yellow carded for the Ackies. Another card for Knights. Will Take a Bribe is handing them like easily. He's like handing that candy today. Azrat Zaire is going into the book now, and Hamilton have another free kick. Knights are making a pretty bad start to this game, to be fair. Patricino is straight on goal, free kick. It's the right post. How are Knights not behind yet? We are so lucky to be in this game. Patricino has had all the chances of Hamilton, but he's failed to put them in the back of the net. 40 minutes played, it's currently 0-0. Knights have an injury. It seems to be going from bad to worse. Pim van der Kruis has been slightly injured. Stretford are 2-0 up against Barrymore, and meanwhile there's been an equaliser between FC Diallo Verde and Kruger. As that's half time. At the end of the first half, Knights have had 1 chance, but Hamilton have had more. Hamilton have been more creative in their production of chances, but Knights have had more possession in the end. So, pretty even game so far, all things considered. But we have to really up our game in the 2nd half and create the chances we need to try and get back into this game. Because 0-0 is maybe a fair reflection of the result, but We cannot allow Hamilton to keep having chances like this, otherwise they will score. In the second half is underway, Mr. Chit shotgun roll by Raymond Hargreaves, and wide the target. Raymond Hargreaves, early shot for Knights. Knights are starting this half very, very brightly here, and we've got a free kick in a dangerous position. A step forward. It's tapped to MF Alvito Roma, fires away, and no problems for Harrison. So, fast start from Knights here so far. We already had 2 chances in the opening few minutes. We've got another one here. It's Xpert Zaire scores! Only his second ever goal for Knights of Sardinia. Xpert Zaire has shot him from the corner, and the 19-year-old, who's only in because Pierre Hesslink's injured, has given us the lead. But Patricino has a head on goal. That's close to the crossbar. He is having an awful day for Hamilton. Patricino might well end up costing them the game here. Yellow card for Hamilton. And it's Francis Randall's been yellow carded. Another chance for Knights. Celso Mota diving header on goal. Scores! 2-0. Well, I thought this was going to be a very difficult game considering how Hamilton started. But, oh, there's been offside, yeah. So we're still 1-0 up. But Hamilton have been really on the ropes so far in the second half. Knights have been far the better side. We've got a free kick in a dangerous position here. And so we've got a straight lift up for Ray Tataw Eta, tries to show the ball half volley and nowhere near the goal. Unfortunate there. We're getting towards the last few minutes of the game. We've got a card here. And it's a red card! Oh no! Reginald has been sent off for a somewhat reckless challenge. And we've got an injury for Hamilton Academical as we're seeing the Barry Purse injured and Stuart Warner has come on in his place. Did Reginald have a hand in that at all, I wonder? But anyway, we're down to 10 men and we're really up against it now. Can we defend our lead? We've only got 10 men. They have a man advantage, but Knights have a chance here. It's shot on goal by Santa Maria. It's 2-0. 10 men. Knights of Sardinia are 2-0 up against Hamilton Academical. This is incredible. Wow, we're really going places here now, but Hamilton have a free kick in a dangerous position. They need to get 2 goals back. We're giving them a mountain to climb. Patricino's showing goal. And it's out of play for a goal kick. Not Patricino's day at all. But Hamilton have no chance here. It's Rice McIntyre sees the walls of the goal and scores! Rice McIntyre gets Hamilton Academical on the score sheet, and truth to be told, with the amount of chances they created in this game, they deserve to have at least 1 goal on board. But that is the end of the game and the end of the match. Knights of Sardinia's 100% records in Division 3 continues, but it came at a huge price as Y Junior has been suspended for the next game against Block BK, added to Celso Mota's suspension, and we have a serious shortage of numbers for our second leg. And Y Junior's suspension could be even bigger. We'll have to find out soon enough. In the other match of the division, we've seen Stretford Enders win again, so they're keeping the pressure on us, keeping 2 points behind us, so we have to keep on our toes all times. For the match for the Knights of Sardinia's Pim Kruis, the colossal defender for us, the best player for Hamilton Academical was Francis Randall. Well, that was a pretty big disaster for us really, because Y Junior's been suspended for 2 games now, including the next cup match, but also he's out for the Kruger FC game, which is going to severely restrict the strength of our midfield. I am very disappointed by this, I must admit. But hopefully by then we'll have Pierre Hesslink back and we can put on a good fight against Kruger, but they're going to be having good odds in that match now. Anyway, we managed to get the win against Hamilton, although it was very, very close. Hamilton could have just easily taken a point or even won the game. So very glad to come out of this game with all 3 points. Team of the week is Nick England of the Stretford Enders in goal. Back four, Pim Kruis, Knights of Sardinia FC, Maxim Barron of the Stretford Enders, Tommy Rudstrom, Kruger FC, and Jonathan Kay, the Stretford Enders. Midfield of Xpert Eleven, the Stretford Enders, Philip Dilby, Kruger FC, Bernardo Villa, Cobra Kai, and Fausto Lago, the Stretford Enders. And a front 2 of Dennis Clementon, the Stretford Enders, and Finlay Belfort, FCGR Le Verde. Manager of the round is Mathewson of Cobra Kai, and he has done a pretty decent job with that team so far. They are now up to 3rd place in the league, as you'll see soon enough. So, after that round of matches, Knights remain top of the league, having won all 5 games so far. But the Stretford Enders are just 2 points behind us, and they haven't lost a single match yet either. They've only dropped points at home to Hamilton Academical due to having a striker mix-up, losing Dennis Clementon to injury after selling Goran Crossland. Cobra Kai are up to 3rd place after beating ADV 5-0, which drops Kruger down the pecking order after they could only draw 2-2 away to FCGR Le Verde. FC Barrymore currently in the relegation zone after a 4-0 defeat at home to the Stretford Enders. Hamilton Academical remain 7th on just 1 point after their defeat to us, and ADV prop up the rest of the table. Right, in the next episode we'll be playing Block BK as we look to try and see our way into the next round of the Cup without Junior or Celso Mota, who are going to be absent for that game. That'll be it then. See you guys next time.